I thought you were following me.
I thought you was following me out.
I didn't want to come outside in the cold.
I'd rather be out in the cold.
I'd rather reason than listen to them holler.
I'm trying to cool her down between the fight that Amy and Amanda was having, and then she want to give me attitude.
Just breathe. Just breathe.
I left because when I'm really upset, I have to go. Like, I feel like I have to run. And then I see Tammy outside crying and stuff, and I'm like, what did I miss?
I was trying to tell Amanda, like, I understand where you're coming from and where they're coming from. Because personally,
It's hard to do it.
no, let me finish. This is why I got upset in there, because everybody kept cutting me off. Personally, if I was to be in a competition and I failed and didn't lose enough weight, then I beat myself up more than I do. That's what I was trying to say, and Amanda got mad and cut me off. I feel like Amanda just threw me out of the house like a piece of trash. I would have never done that to her. Never. And nobody tried to stop it. That is not how family should act. Sucks. I'm done with everybody in this family.
Well, I kind of need. I need people to try. I need people's help. My mental health cannot make everything a competition. If I focus on a competition, it's going to mess up my mental state. And I was just trying to tell her that.
It's always been the older siblings and me and Tammy. There's always been that division. I just really wish sometimes they would hear me out. Like, sit down and actually listen to what I'm saying. I don't know why they don't respect me. I'm not the stupid sister that they think I am. I've let them do that to me for years.
I never wanted to come home to this. This is not cool no more. She's done crossed too many lines and I'm over it. As far as I care, Amanda's dead to me. I don't have a sister named Amanda anymore. After today, she better not even call me, text me, nothing. I can do much better without her. I don't need Amanda's help for
Everybody out here talking?
Nobody was talking.
Why don't you guys ever stand up for me? I'm upset with you too, Chris. She is hateful and mean to everyone, to the people that has had her back. For her to stand back and say that she bends over backwards for us, when her whole life, all we've done is take care of her. I'm done. And I do mean it. If she's on her deathbed, don't call me.
Hello, anybody home?
I'm in the kitchen.
All right. So I come over today just to see where Tammy's at, how she's feeling about yesterday's fight. I don't know how serious Amanda is about kicking Tammy out. I wasn't there, so I didn't hear how she sounded. You know, sometimes you have to be there to figure out how serious she is. Like sometimes blown out of proportion. Now, what are you doing today?
What am I doing? Just doing the dishes a little bit.
He can come do mine next.
My emotions today are up and down. I didn't sleep much last night. And this morning I did nothing but cry. I'm like heartbroken. I feel so alone. Even though I know I'm not. I just can't believe she would say something like that.
Tammy, I know this fight happened because I was the one that said I didn't want to make it into a competition, and thank you so much for sticking up to me, but I didn't know that it was going to escalate as much as it did, and I apologize for that.
Ain't nothing to be sorry about. Amanda went too far.
She kinda does that a lot.
Lately, more and more. Now that I've lost so much weight, I feel like she's kind of jealous. The spotlight's not on her. She's not the pretty sister no more. And she wanted to kick me out of her house. I did not deserve that. Her kids run over me. This isn't my place. It's never been my place. Amanda has kicked me out of her house, that house, before. Like, I actually lived with her once, 15 years ago. And then one day, Amanda didn't like what I had to say, kicked me out. I'm not gonna let Amanda hold the house against me ever again. Never. Let a family member be your landlord. Lesson learned. And as I feel right now, Misty can go to hell too, because she's turned. Ever since I come back from rehab, she ain't been not texting me, not coming over, nothing. It's freaking sad that I can't even call my family anymore. Before I left to go to rehab, Misty would come over at least once a week, and we would talk almost every day. But now that I'm home, it's like, you're home. Whatever. You're not dying no more, you're getting healthy, so I don't have to spend time on you or with you anymore. It's kind of how I feel. You know, before rehab, Amanda and Misty both come over all the time. Chris come over whenever he could. But like 3 months after I got home, that's when went to hell.
Where's the family strength at?
What family strong? Chris wants to talk about family strong and this and that. Where was that yesterday?
I think it's hard for Tammy because she's used to having her family support. And then she came home from rehab and the family kind of drifted away from going in and checking on her. I think she feels abandoned. I got a room in my house if you want it.
No offense, please. Don't take it the wrong way, but I'm on my breaking point. I'm to the point where I want to move the away from Kentucky. At this point, I just need to get far, far away from my family. One of the best things I ever done was to go to rehab to get away from them. And getting away from them again is what's going to be the best for me.